an advanced suspension setup on your 1997 through 2006 TJ Wrangler, you'll need some components to piece that puzzle together, and this TerraFlex Pro LCG front upper control arm bracket for the passenger side will be one of them. Now, this bracket may not look like a lot, but it's going to be a great tool for achieving a lot of performance benefits with a long arm suspension, being good for the frequent off-road driver who is seeking out challenging trails where that extra articulation is needed with a long arm kit. Now, it's a great choice for the TJ owner with a 3 to 5 inch lift kit that plans on transforming their rear suspension to a 4-link, but also needs to balance the front long arm suspension for the best performance possible and wants a pre-cut solution to take the question out of the fab work. Long arm suspensions are very popular in the off-road community, especially once you start to dedicate a lot of time to your build and get into situations where your rig needs much more capability than what the limited suspension travel that you currently have can offer. Now, these will help elongate the wheelbase to put the wheel center in the wheel well for proper position and to flatten the suspension angles for improved stability and drastically improving articulation for whatever lift height that you may have between that 3 to 5 inch mark. Now, the problem is that the stock mounts don't allow for proper position to create the preferred angle or even fit the length of a long arm, which is where this comes into play, allowing the proper mount to house these at the right location on the frame so you can achieve all those benefits that I just mentioned. Now, this will be made of a CNC laser cut and precision bent 1/4 inch steel, allowing for a proper and snug fit to the frame. Now, the thickness of this steel will allow the bracket a lot of strength to hold up to whatever abuse that your TJ will see, and will have a black powder coat on top to prevent any rusting on the surface. Now, I do want to mention that this again is going to require cutting and welding when it comes time to install this, so just keep in mind that this is not a bolt-on component, but it is going to make your life 10 times easier compared to a fully custom mount. Now, this will come in at about $85, which isn't half bad for a control arm mount. Now, keep in mind that this is specifically designed for the LCG control arm, so if you want a guaranteed fit and an intentional design for your control arm mounts with your TerraFlex arms, this is going to be your best bet. Now, it's also got a thick build and a powder coat on top, making it a very reliable option when it comes to your LCG control arms. Now, this will be a 3 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. I highly recommend that you have a good amount of mechanical know-how, including welding, in order to tackle this job yourself or to take your TJ to a trusted shop in order to install them. Now, I would also say with the correct tools and setup that you would be looking at about 2 hours to mount this up, in addition to removing the factory bracket from the frame. I also want to mention that after these are installed and your control arms are fully mounted up, then an alignment is necessary in order to achieve the correct performance. So that's going to wrap it up for my review of the TerraFlex Pro LCG front upper control arm bracket for the passenger side, fitting all 1997 through 2006 TJ Wranglers, and you can find this right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.